Oh, you've gotta be fucking shitting me. What in the bloody hell are you doing out here? The tall, thin one with the purple skin and horns shouted, in Salus's direction. Salus had a look of recognition, as if he knew the individuals. Ugh, who else would I expect to ruin my perfectly good lunch? And why are you asking me what I'm doing out here? What the hell are you two morons doing out here? He shouted over to them angrily. What? Well, we're on a... But you don't need to know, he shouted back. That's our own business. We're working a job as usual. And who are you to have the right to ask us what we're doing out here? What? Hold on a tick. Who the fuck are they? He said as he looked to the rest of the individuals behind Salus, having a nice quaint little picnic. Who the hell do they look like, you moron? That's my family. And I have the right to ask you what the hell you're doing out here because I live here, you jackass, Salus shouted. You're on my front fucking porch. So, either you get to snapping with those answers, or I'm gonna give you two morons something to really remember me by. A siren-sized boot in your ass seems like a good fit. Oh, screw you, mate, the thin, tall one replied. Fucking biggest ego I've ever seen on a siren. Oh, the Siren King. Fucking asshole. Taking all of our best jobs for himself. Oh, but if you're out here with your family, I don't suppose you're working. Which means that this place probably ain't what we're looking for. Shit! Another bloody fucking waste of time. Little dragon no here? The large one replied, looking towards the thin one. But Crunch want to crush. I know, Crunch. But it looks like we're shit out of luck this time. I saw the barrier up, and that it was exceptionally well done. I thought that they might be hiding the kid here. But no, it's just an asshole and his bloody fucking family. Come to mention which, I didn't even know you were fucking married. When the hell did that happen? What? I'm supposed to put up a fucking bulletin board? Attention all bounty hunters. The Siren King got married. Oh, here's his home address. Perhaps drawings of his children. Anyone who has a bone to pick, please come pick a fight. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking fantastic idea. Ugh, again with that fucking attitude. Oh, I really can't fucking stand you. You still didn't answer my question. What the hell are you two morons doing out here? Ugh, fine. Me and Crunch picked up ourselves, well, a high-level gig. You see, we ran across this chap and managed to get a deal settled out before he got to the board. So we got first pick on the job before it even got offered. It's this real hoity-toity rich prick named Deminar. He runs a business selling, well, what you might call sentient merchandise. Oh, so he's a slave trader. Bingo, the individual with the blue skin and horns replied. You see, a while back, this cat used to live in Matara. You've been there, right? Oh, you'd have to be pretty lame not to have been there. I mean, it's one of the 4 great kingdoms, for Christ's sake. Well, long story short, slave trading used to be legal in Matara. That's where he originally started up his business. But when the last queen took over and illegalized the slave trade, he was forced to relocate. And not only that, when he tried to relocate with all of his merchandise, well, the city seized it, let all of his valuables go free. He lost a mint, a fucking mint. A goddamn fortune, I'm telling you. He still had some money stowed away, but the amount of money he lost was not easy to get over. The blokes held a grudge against the Queen ever since. You see, a while back, like a week or so ago, some detection system in Matara went off. It said the prince was here on Earth. They don't really know where, but loads of blokes have been getting offered jobs from kingdoms and pissed off individuals, and even people concerned for the prince's well-being. Concerned for their goddamn pocketbooks is more like it. But regardless of what it is, they've all been offering a very pretty penny. Upfront payments with promises of great rewards to follow. A 10-fold payment. You get 10 times as much for actually collecting the prince than you do when you initially take the job. With payouts like that, no one's turning them down. Every bounty hunter in every kingdom is in Earth right now, all searching for this bloody fucking prince. And we're not stupid enough to turn away good money like that either. So when this bloke offered us the job, we took it. Even if we don't find the little bastard, it's still good money. But I have to say, the sounds of the payments that I'll get if I actually catch the kid are more than enough to make my mouth water. To be honest, I was a little bit more pissed when I first saw you. Thought you might be here looking for the kid, same as me. But it looks like you're vacationing with the family. So chances are you're not going to be tearing yourself away to make some money. You already have enough of that from jobs you've stolen from us as is. But I'll tell you what, Sovereign King. How about you do me a favor? You live around here, so you must have some intel. If you can give me anything that leads me to the kid, I'll cut the reward with you. I'm sure Chomp won't mind giving you his cut.
But what Crunch buy food with?
Oh, stop it, Crunch. You never buy food. I buy your food. You don't know what to do with money. You just try to eat it. Ugh, Ramos demons. Oh, they're bloody powerful, but about as sharp as a bag of rocks. Can't trust them with anything. So, what do you say? You give me some information, and if I find the kid, I'll cut the reward with you. It's a fair enough deal, don't you think? Salas laughed for a second. Sorry, but I've got nothing for you. I didn't pick this location in the middle of fucking nowhere because there's a lot going on around here. Trust me, there's nothing going on out here. That's exactly why I chose it. It's quiet, isolated. There's no one out here doing anything, and no one of importance around. There are no demons around here for freaking ever. I only bother warding the place for privacy, just in case people feel like getting nosy, just because they sensed a powerful demonic energy signal. Like you two boneheads. Ugh, teaches me for trying to give you a fair offer. Just spit it back in my face. No manners, that's your problem. You got no sense of common cooperation between mercs. Get real, you moron. We're not even on the same level. And besides, I'm here on vacation. Trying to enjoy some time with my family. I do work a lot, you know. Do you have any idea how long it's been since I've seen my kids? And right now, you're wasting the time I have with them on some ridiculous prince hunt. Get real. The world is a massive place. The odds of you finding a single individual in it are astronomical. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I didn't really expect you to be freaking helpful. Yeah, say whatever you want. Just get lost, would ya? I'm trying to eat lunch if you didn't notice. For a moment, the blue-skinned individual with the horns began to glance about the rest of them. focusing his eyes for a moment on Melody. Well, she is a nice little piece. Now isn't she? Hey, next time your eyes glance over my wife, they're not going to be seeing anything anymore. Hey, don't get all worked up. I was just taking a glance, that's all. Wanted to see what appealed to the Siren King. Must say, at least as far as humans go, you've got good taste. She's not bad at all. But I suppose it's all a waste of time. If you live here, and there's no way you'd let somebody as powerful as the Lost Prince go completely unfreaking noticed. So we might as well head off somewhere else. Any bright ideas as to where we should start, just as a common courtesy? Well, you might try back the same direction you fucking came, Salus replied, pointing back into the woods. Get lost already. You're scaring my family. They're not as used to seeing ugly as I am. Go piss off, wanker, the blue-skinned man said as he patted the large individual on the shoulder, or as close as he could reach. Come on, Crunch, let's get the hell out of here. Nothing over here but assholes, he said as he began to walk back the direction that they came from, slowly beginning to make their way back into the woods, the massive individual following suit. And in no time at all, they had disappeared into the distance.